All right, if you're playing that minor pentatonic, it has a very foundational sound. Right, there's not a lot of decoration. It's almost like the framing of like a castle, right? There's no fun little paintings and decorations and rugs sort of put out. If you want to start adding the decoration, I love adding the 2 in a minor pentatonic. Now, it doesn't change. And the reason is it doesn't add an abundance of decoration, right? It still has a nice solid sound. The reason is if you're in a blues, that 5 chord is going to have a 5 note, which is the 2 in that key, right? In that minor pentatonic sound. And even if you're playing something that's a little bit more rock, right? Unless it is a Phrygian with that flat 2, I mean, the 2 is almost implied, right? So it's not going to pull you too far away from that pentatonic sound. It's really the 6. The reason that 6 becomes so important is the 2 is the 5 of the 5 chord, right? It's part of the power chord of the 5 chord. But the 6 determines whether the 4 chord is major, like an Dorian, or whether it's minor, right? In a natural minor or even a Phrygian, and that really does change the sound. Dorian definitely has a very sort of like circular sound. I mean, it's the, if you sort of think of it as relative, it's the relative of Lydian, which for a major, if I'm playing, doesn't quite have this hard resolve. It really has like a circular sound, and that's what Dorian does. Or if you add the flat 6, it just gives that minor 4 sound, which definitely has a darker, more minor sound. So take that as you will, But if you're playing in a blues or in a blues inspired sort of rock thing, that 2 isn't going to throw too much fanciness, right? Too much decoration for that kind of genre. And it might not be something that you have to hit every single time. That's the one fun thing about playing in a modal setting, is just because if I'm in natural minor even, it doesn't, every time, cool, but I can still go back to that pentatonic. It's not like every time I pass from the 5 to the flat 7, I have to hit that flat 6. So take that as you will. Hope it was worth it.